It is definitely drawing attention to the fact that you are a sexual being.
I really do believe that it makes you feel far more confident about yourself.
It makes you feel fake.
Lipstick? Lipstick? Lipstick serves as an erotic flag, as social history, as political battleground, as fashion, art, and photography, as visual and psychological facade, and as morale. As to the elusive definition of the meaning of beauty, lipstick portrays nothing less than the face of a century. But let's go back to the beginning of lipstick. The first lipstick was found in a 5,000-year-old tomb near Babylon. Yes, the Queen Shubat of Ur took it to the grave with her. Egypt also enjoyed a golden age of lipstick, smearing blue or orange dyes onto their lips. The ancient Greeks got experimental, mixing red insects with plant dyes, most of which were highly poisonous, and chucking in sheep sweat, human saliva, and a bit of crocodile dung for good measure. Believe it or not, in the early Christian period, women were obliged to wear lipstick, but gradually puritanical forces from the Reformed Church made lipstick evil again. How dare we challenge God's work? The Renaissance found a new place for beauty in society, with Queen Elizabeth being the most obsessed. Now lipstick was even used as money for trade. Just as things were looking up, 1770 saw a law passed to ban lipstick as men were worried they'd be falsely lured into wedlock. The women still snuck in a few lip-reddening techniques, sucking on grenadine sticks or biting on the lips very hard before entering the drawing room. It's the beginning of the 20th century. The Cupid's bow look of the 1920s definitely demands attention. Lipstick is on its way to the world of manufacturing, advertising, and glamour. Despite the Depression, the 30s is also a decade of glamour. For the very well-bred ladies, the importance of lipstick is massive. It's World War II, and whilst the men are at the front line, the women are left at home to do the hard graft. The government is quick to notice that for many, morale rests on a personal sense of beauty. Recruitment posters featuring lipstick-clad women soon become a propaganda tool. The house-proud woman is able to see a glamorous side to masculine tasks. Lipstick during these tough times allowed women to maintain their femininity.
Till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away.
Lipstick!
It's interesting that there's a kind of contradiction in a way, that it was in the 50s when lipstick was very bright. The great Hollywood movie stars all had very bright red lips, at a time when in fact there was tremendous censorship about sexual matters. In a way, you're getting more teasing, more sexual teasing and less actual sex, and the lipstick was sort of part of that tease. The display of lipstick in the 50s was saying, this is what you are not going to get. When it came to the 60s, when people were really becoming very sexual and sexual activity was much freer, at that point lipstick disappeared.
It didn't disappear altogether, but the colors were not the usual striking red. That's far too serious. Let's have some fun. Let's experiment. Let's do yellow? Lipstick. The outlook was sobering in the mid to late 70s. The Vietnam War and its consequences had deeply affected the Western world. Lipstick colors were not about sexuality, but about rebellion. Anarchy equaled blue, purple, and black.
What I love, and it was a gas. Soon turned out, tried a heart of glass.
Sit down in front of your mirror and just look at yourself. Relax and just say, I've got very beautiful lips. Then take your lipstick and apply it. And Ange, you're going to see the difference, because then you will be applying that lipstick to every single corner of your mouth. I've got very beautiful lips.
It's the 80s. Booming economy, the power woman, the yuppie. The color for lipstick is red.
In recent times, in the 20th century, we've seen the way in which lipstick fashions changed. And if you look at what causes this change, and you'll find that it's in periods of boom times, when people are feeling flush, feeling rich, and that's when lipstick gets bright. So what the female is saying is, I am in a state where I'm ready to exaggerate myself as a woman. So it naturally appears at times when affluence and national confidence is in the air.